We have number 7 here. The figure shows a coordinate plane on a baseball field. The distance from home plate to first place is 90 feet. We see that labeled. The pitching mound is the midpoint between the home plate and second base. Find each measure, explaining your reasoning. The distance from home plate to second base is how far? So let's see. It is home plates is right here, and second base is there, and this would be its distance. Okay, we can see this as a right triangle because look at the corner that forms a 90 degree, and we know that from each base it is 90 feet, so we can write 90 feet here as well. So this is the distance we are looking for, so we can apply, it looks like Pythagorean theorem, that the distance, I'm going to use the letter D, is equal to a squared plus b squared. In this case, we know that a is equal to 90 degrees, and we know b is equal to 90 degrees. D is equal to square root 90 squared plus 90 squared. D equals to the square root of 90 squared. Let's do that. 90 squared plus 90 squared would be 16,200. Okay, that would be the distance. Let's see if we can actually take the square root of that. And that is approximately 127.3 feet. Okay, that is the distance there. The distance between home plate and the pitching mound. Well, here, the pitching mound we know is right here, and we say that it is in the what? Midpoint. So it would be half of that. So we would half the distance. Okay, because the pitching mound is in the middle of the home plate to second base. So we can do square root of 16200 divided by 2, or we can just do the decimal version, which is equivalent to, or approximately 63.64 feet. Okay, and then we see the coordinates of the midpoint between the pitching mound and the coordinates of the midpoint between the pitching mound and the second base. Well, that is very hard to actually figure out, but we know that it has to be somewhere here. That is going to be the midpoint between the pitching mound and second base. You technically can't get the coordinates because it's not on a plane here, but we know that the midpoint between the pitching mound and the second base would be somewhere here, because this whole line, I'm going to make that in blue. The whole line here would be from the pitching mound to second base, and the midpoint would be right here in the middle.